Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have tried to start this video, no joke, 15 times, and every single time Stella starts screaming when she hears the camera turn on because it is nap time and she wants to hold my camera. So it is Tuesday and I just picked Lucy Lou up from school. How was your day? Good. And Stella just took my keys and ran off with them. There's a lot of commotion today because there are guys working on our garage getting our siding put on. So I'll show you guys that in a minute. But it's nap time very soon. I think Shane's coming home for lunch. I'm not totally sure, but these guys are amazing. They got our whole roof on in like a day and a half this weekend when we happen to have nice weather at the end of February, which is crazy. And now the very beginning of March, they are getting the entire garage sided. I'm so pumped. I can't wait to see it all done. We've been looking at this eyesore of a half-finished garage for months now, so this is gonna be super nice. Yeah. Hi, Stelly. Hi. Hi there. Hi. No, ma'am. Give me those. Give me those keys. Hey, please don't throw those back. Stop it. Stella learned how to climb on the couch yesterday and now she's obsessed with it and she feels like such a big girl. Aha, give me that. Stella is just kicking my butt a little bit today. Those days where she wants to be really independent and she wants every single thing that everyone else has, and she's gonna whine about it until you give it to her. So that is really just life with toddlers. They're crazy. But she really is the sweetest thing ever. I love you guys, even though you're a little bonkers sometimes. You're my girl, huh? Okay, it is a while later now. It's 1 o'clock. The girls are now asleep for nap time, which is to diffuse an epic 3.5-year-old meltdown. It was one of the worst meltdowns that Lucy has honestly ever had. From the time she was born, she's just been a very chill child. At the end of the day, she's 3.5 and she has like big 3.5-year-old emotions, and we deal with those all the time. But as a whole, she's just not a kid that melts down a ton. So we bought this little tiny planter thing last night at Menards for $1, and it's to grow grass in 7 days. So she was super excited about it, and I told her that we would plant it after nap time, and she did not like that. She wanted to do it right that second, but it was time to eat lunch and it was time for her to go to sleep. So I told her, I was like, no, we're gonna do it after nap time. And she kept ripping it out of my hands. And I said, no, Lucy, we're not doing it right now. And I put it on the counter. Then she climbed onto the counter to grab it and I took it. I said, Lucy, we're not doing this right now. And I put it on the fridge. This girl took a chair all the way over to the fridge and tried to climb up the fridge. She was literally trying to scale the fridge to get to this little tiny planter thing. And I was in too deep at that point. So I obviously was not going to let her have it. So I had to explain to her, I was like, we're not doing this. And she just lost her mind. She just kept saying, no, so mad at me. And I was like, okay, let's go to timeout, because usually she's good in timeout, but today it was not happening. She was like kicking the door. It was a lot. So long story short, she was hysterical. It didn't really matter what I was saying. She just kept saying, no, no, no. Finally got her calmed down enough to sit in the bathroom on the stool until Shane got home for lunch so he could talk to her. And when he got home, he went in the bathroom with her and he was talking to her. And all I heard was her crying, saying, I was so mean to my mommy. I wasn't being nice. Because she totally understood that she wasn't supposed to be acting like that, but obviously she still did anyway. She apologized so many times and gave me so many hugs, and it's fine. We will plant that dang grass when she wakes up from her nap. So literally not one person on this planet can say that every single day of their life has just been pure bliss. It doesn't happen. But I do not let that situation ruin my whole entire day, because I could be upset at that situation and be so frustrated with her. I can just be in a bad mood the whole rest of the day. Or I can realize that she is a 3.5-year-old with big, huge emotions that she is working on regulating, and that's totally normal. She doesn't want to act like that. She knows that she wasn't doing what she's supposed to be doing, and she did it anyway because she's 3.5. Also add to that story that Stella was running around so whiny and yelling the whole time that Lucy was losing her mind, but I was trying to deal with Lucy my ice in my fridge. I couldn't put Stella to bed even though she was so tired and it was past her nap time, but I was trying to focus on Lucy and diffuse the situation. So Stella was just running around the house whining, and it was very loud in here. Two amazing kids, and they're great a lot of the time, but they're also freaking buck wild sometimes. And you just gotta hold on tight. But we made it through. The day is not ruined. I might actually make another cup of coffee. That sounds kind of amazing right now. So yeah, I might drink some coffee and sit for a little bit. Okay, it is 1:17 and right now I'm waiting for my coffee to cool off. I am a little sleepy, but I just have to get a second win, then I'll be good to go. I actually got my butt out of bed at 5 a.m. this morning and went to work out, and that was the first time probably, I don't know, like over a month. It's so bad. I'm so much happier when I get out of the house first thing in the morning and go do that. So it felt really awesome this morning. I'm excited to get back to going first thing in the morning. It's finally getting a little warmer outside. I mean, it's not warm by any means. It's like 40 degrees today, but that's better than -10. So just sat down to drink my coffee and Stella woke up because my dang cat wandered into her room when I was putting her to bed, and he was just whining at the door so loud, and I was like, do not wake your sister up. So I went up there to open it, but her door is like squeaky, so I opened it for him to get out really quick. She woke up. She's obviously not ready to get up yet, so I'm hoping that she's falling back asleep right now. She did stop crying. Thank you for that, Boots. Guess who never fell back asleep? You. Oh, I think Sissy's up. What a freaking nap time fail. Stella napped like 25 minutes and now Lucy's awake. Lucy took a decent nap. Hers was like an hour and a half or so, but Stella is still so tired. Clearly feeding her a second lunch and seeing if she'll go back to sleep after she's done eating, but Stella. Hi, how was your nap? I love you. Then there's this child. You got food all over your face. Yep, and your fork. L. U. C, kind of. L. U. C. Y. L-U-C-Y. Yep, L-U-C-Y. Shane's mom got the girls this water mat for Valentine's Day, and I actually had it in my Amazon cart, which is kind of funny, but you just draw with water and then once it dries it goes away. I played with it for probably 2 hours yesterday and Lucy asked to get it back up, so here we are. I ended up laying Stella back down. She was so tired and so crabby. She was seriously doing the church nods over on the rug, so I decided to lay her back down, and I think she might actually be falling asleep. It's a super inconvenient time for her to be napping. It's already almost 4 o'clock and that's way too late. She was so tired. I'm just gonna give her a little bit to sleep and I'll probably wake her up in like 40 minutes if she does end up staying asleep. I guess we'll see, but I hope she does. She's like the happiest, sweetest child ever when she naps, but when she doesn't, she can get crazy. Okay, so I don't need to worry about waking her up because as you can hear, she's awake. She laid down for like 5 minutes and I thought she was sleeping, but she wasn't. She sprung back up. So C actually went upstairs and is playing with her in her crib right now. I'm just like watching them on the monitor and they're just playing with a toy. A little overwhelmed with this whole no nap situation. Usually a couple days a week I can get Stella to nap pretty good, like at least an hour. I can usually get an hour out of her. That's better than nothing, but most days it's a total struggle and it sucks because she needs a nap. Like this girl needs a nap. Okay, they're still good. Anyway, yeah, Lucy's always been an amazing napper, so this is like whole new territory for me. I think I could get over it if she was just uninterested in napping. Like if napping just wasn't her thing, I think I would get over it and just put her to bed earlier and we would be fine. But she naps amazing for everyone else. I'm telling you, she sleeps so amazing for Shane's parents. She sleeps great when my mom is here. She even sleeps great for Shane for some reason. Most of the time when it's just me here, terrible naps. So I don't know if she just has FOMO and she's just so in love with me that she wants to hang out with me all day long. I literally feel like that's what it is. On the bright side, I'm thanking my lucky stars because she's an amazing sleeper at night, like 12, 13, 14 hours. She sleeps awesome at night. So I would take that over naps any day for sure. But for years, I have always banked on nap time to get stuff done because I could always count on naps to get things done in a day, and I can't do that right now, and it's just stressing me out. So in the grand scheme of things, it is not that big a deal. She goes in and out of naps. She gives me a good nap like a couple days a week. I am hopeful that she will figure it out, but like I can't get her room any darker in a day, even though it's pretty dark. I don't think that's a problem. I think she's just obsessed with me. Thank you. Here. Here. Oh, okay, okay. Thank you. You don't want it? Okay, this is Lucy's duck planter that is gonna grow some grass. So we are going to plant it. Stella has FOMO, per usual. Oh, you're so cute. Okay, so you need to pour some water in there. Just pour a little bit, okay? Pour it right there. Just a little. That's probably good. I don't know. Okay, and then we have to... and then we have to break it apart. See, it's making dirt. Here, do it. Break it apart. And then we'll see if we need to add more water. Hey. Hi, ma'am. I don't have anything else to mix this, so we're using a fork. Good job. Okay, that's probably good. Here, keep mixing it up. See all the little seeds? Mm-hmm. There they are. Can you see them, Daddy? Put them in there. Like this. Okay. Hey, Stella, you want to try? Here, put them in there. Good. Here, Stella, put them in there. Good job. Okay. Here, Stella, you want to put some more in there?
After I wake up, the grass is gonna blow up.
Okay, you gotta put the dirt back on top of them so they can grow. Okay? Okay, it's like 6:15 and Shane is on his way home from work, finally. And we are just, hi. and we are just snuggled up watching Moana. What are you doing? Is so tired and she found a passy and I'm not fighting it. I'm just letting her have it. It's just bringing dinner home. It's too late at this point and these girls are hungry. So he's bringing home food so Stella can go to bed soon. She's being good, she's just sleepy. Okay, it's the next morning. I just got done editing this video and I realized that I never actually finished it out. But it's like 7:30 and I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday. Lucy Lou and I are hanging out and watching Doc McStuffins and she's on a heating pad. Our heating pad out last night because my neck was hurting and I didn't put it away last night and she found it and she loves laying on the heating pad. So I just turned it on low for her and she lays on it for a little bit, but Stella is still asleep. So yeah, she's been sleeping over 12 hours. She's an amazing sleeper at night. There is straight up food of some kind dried on my sleeve. Whatever. Yesterday was definitely one of my harder mom days, but before I went to bed last night, I told myself that today was going to be a better day. So I woke up this morning at like 5:15 and I meditated, I had some time for myself, and then I edited my video. It was a good way to start the day. I didn't go work out this morning because I have volleyball tonight, so that's just gonna be my workout for the evening. So I had the chance to get this whole video edited, minus this clip, while the girls were still sleeping, and I think it's gonna be a pretty nice day today, so I think we get to go on a walk, which is super exciting. I love when it's nice enough to go and walk.
And we went to the park.
Yeah, you love going to the park. Maybe we'll go to the park today.
We will?
Yeah, you want to?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to wrap this up, show you guys the food on my shirt. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting my channel. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video.
Bye, love you.